What up, world? R.I.C.H coming right back at you. Ladies and gentlemen, every now and then somebody from the old school hits that live button and you knew they shouldn't. You just know they sipping on something, they thinking too highly of themselves, and they about to start talking like they wrote the Bible in this hip hop game. And that's what we got right here. Turk. Yes, that Turk, the fourth hot boy, the one who played his part but never quite had the star power of Juvie, Wayne, or BG. Now he back on the internet taking shots at a man who is a living legend in these streets. Long before Young Jeezy, long before T.I., long before Gucci Mane, and yes, long before Lil Wayne became the Carter. Now listen to me, BG was Cash Money. I ain't saying he was a piece of it, I ain't saying he contributed to it, I'm saying he was the damn foundation. He was the blueprint. He was the voice that made the block stop and listen. When Chopper City and the Ghetto dropped, I was there. When Bling Bling hit the airwaves, I was outside. BG wasn't no industry plant. BG was the sound of a real Southern struggle. He was our truth before the South had mainstream respect. And now you got Turk, who, yes, played his position, out here throwing his shoulder into BG's legacy. Like this is some type of equal footing. Like y'all came in on the same boat. Like y'all made the same impact.
Come on, dawg.
Nigga, you got the work. Nigga, Young and Thuggin', nigga, was the worst selling album in Cash Money history, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Go Google that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you the only mother HBZ that don't have a plaque, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, you sitting around here talking about, I'm the last hot boy. Nigga, the hot boys was built around me, nigga. You talking about? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I was doing numbers on Cash Money, nigga, when your mama still was giving you that $7 book of food stamps. You know what I'm saying? To mother get you some donuts and a 50-cent juice to go to school with, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I was doing numbers on Cash Money. Shout out to the big bro, you know what I'm saying, Juvie. You did, you know, me, Juvie, and Jacqueezy got this motherfucking video and new single, you know what I'm saying, that Juvie about to put out. You did. Then I got another video, you know what I'm saying, with me and Juvie. You did, that's about to come out. You did. And then, you know, I got this song with me and Weezy. And me, like, everybody, me and Bird got a whole album together. Everybody working together. You know what I'm saying? Niggas just don't want to work with your goof, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you mad because the nigga don't want to get on that song, man. You know what I'm saying? You mad, you did, because I don't want mother open up your DMs. Like, you mad, you know what I'm saying? Or accept your collaborations and shit. Like, come on, bro. Like, use the internet, man. You hear me? You know, you addicted to this internet. You know what I'm saying? You be watering the brand down. You know what I'm saying? You know, on the strength of the bag, you know what I'm saying? You know, nigga wrap their arms around you and, you know, just was on some, you know, love, make it look good. You know what I'm saying? You know, on the strength, you know what I'm saying, of the fam, you digging on the strength, you know, of the legacy, you know what I'm saying? Nigga try to, you did, but you just constantly won't play with a nigga, man.
Stay like 14 years in jail, boy. Think I am? Whatever I did, nigga, you wouldn't have got in touch with T.I. if I wouldn't have made the call. You wouldn't have got in touch with Boosie if I didn't make the call. Don't lie to me to see. I don't even want to feel like I'm being messy, cause you with the wrong one, dog. Big facts. That shit back. Everybody trying to go talking about your catalog back 25 years ago. I'm talking about today, man. Back in the day, I told y'all, yeah, nigga was in a box, so nigga had favorites, but that was only in New Orleans. Outside the box, everybody ain't with you like that. You had fans just like I had fans around the world. It was an even swap. New Orleans, it was an advantage. They probably pulled for you a little harder. I know that. I know that without a doubt. Yeah, bro, because I ain't chasing no clout. Bro, I've been doing this shit long, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to get into it with 2 hours. I don't got no problem. Ain't no mother marketing before no tour. Real, I don't play. It was marketing. That nigga too disrespectful, bro. I love for you. But you for real, dog. You a real snake ass down in your heart. You know that. Big deep verse. You see.
And this is the thing that got me, right? I was watching Turk on this YouTube show and I saw it with my own eyes. This man was drinking straight liquor. Now, why does that matter? Because for the last 2 years, Turk has been hollering recovery. He been talking healing. He been talking redemption. He been looking in the camera, telling other brothers to get clean. And now he back on stream sipping on something strong, talking out the side of his neck about B-Jizzle. Come on, man, you know better. You do. Cause see, what happens when that liquor hit and you start talking bold and sounding foolish? You start believing your own narrative. You start saying stuff that don't match the history. You start disrespecting legends like BG, all because that bottle got your ego in overdrive. And let's talk about that album name, Joseph. Now, to the untrained ear, that sounds like a government name. But if you know scripture, you know the story. Then you know exactly what this means. In the book Genesis, Joseph was the brother who got left for dead, betrayed, abandoned. And yet, he became the one that God raised above them all.
You catch that?
Turk named his album Joseph, as if to say, I was the one done wrong by Juvenile, Wayne, and BG. But now I'm the one God is gonna exalt above all of them. That's a message. That's the whole narrative. That's not just an album title. That's an indirect diss. And you can feel it. You can hear it. That bitterness got a sound to it, and it's loud. So when BG came out and said, Round sound like he from Memphis, it wasn't a diss to Memphis. It was a real one talking about sound identity. It was a Southern legend calling out a shift saying, you don't sound like home no more. You don't sound like the city you claim. And if you listen to Turk's responses, if you pay close enough to his energy, it ain't sounding like a man standing in his truth. It sounds like a man trying to convince himself that he still matters. And I'm gonna say this with love, but I'm gonna say it straight. That alcohol is gonna drag you back to the very prison you just escaped. If not a literal one, a mental one, and a spiritual one. You fucking up, Turk, for real. You think it's marketing. You call it guerrilla marketing, but the people call it crashing out. And BG, he ain't even playing the internet game with you. He done been through too much to play the comment section walls, bro. Now look, I ain't saying Turk ain't got a story to tell. I ain't saying he didn't contribute to something special. But contribution ain't the same as foundation. BG was cash money before the money. He was the South before the industry cared. And you don't get to erase history just because you got a drink in your hand and you on a live stream. But the both of y'all, talk behind the scenes, handle it like men. Agree not to talk about each other in the public. And Turk, put that liquor down, bro. Because if you don't, the internet gonna keep watching while you destroy what little legacy you have left. But hey, that's just my opinion. What's yours? Like, comment, subscribe, establish rich. I'll be back with another one. Peace.